Game, man.
Hey everybody, welcome to Terror Report. The Angels are here.
We found a Weeping Angel game.
Get away from me, Weeping Angel. I don't even know if I'm clicking on the start. Kyle Locke's here, Evan Tognati,
Hello.
and Ryan McGinley.
I'm gonna try as hard as I can to not make any Doctor Who references.
Yeah,
Please do.
you and I, we're big Doctor Who fans.
Most definitely.
I'm a big Peter Capaldi fan, if that helps.
Sure. I think I clicked the start button.
Hopefully.
Type your last name and press enter.
Maybe this will do the thing that you wanted in the one we're not publishing, where you die and it shows up with your name on a tombstone.
Pick up the notes left by your brother. So this
So
is
this
kind of
is Slender the AP.
This is a Slender style game, but
Ooh.
instead of
Ooh! Oh! Oh, that frame rate. Oh, God.
Frame rate, okay.
Oh,
What's the frame rate?
Shit, it's bad. It's bad is what it is.
I
Well,
can tell this is noticeably worse for me than the other games.
this, we should say this is very much still in very, very early work. Okay, so this is absolutely nothing final.
Guys, it's my grave. Feels
They
like
did it. Why didn't they ask for
It's your brother's grave.
Oh,
God damn it. Fuck you.
Yeah, this is totally his game now. All right, Clint.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's really good.
Oh, God.
This is really good. This is totally the game for you.
So wait,
this
Kyle,
is
have you
totally
played this?
I have not. I just found this during our break before we started recording this.
Don't blink. Don't. Why is it following me when I'm still looking at it?
Is it gone?
Oh, is this going to be kind of like Craven Manor's Mannequin, or?
The whole thing with the Weeping Angels, as long as you're looking at them, they are
Right.
completely still.
Right, yeah. It may just be that the program is not quite perfect yet.
My question is, like, what happens when you turn around now? Because there has to be a point where he just won't come after you.
I think as long as you
Oh.
move...
Oh, God.
And, I mean...
Oh, no, you blink too. Oh, no, there's a blink.
And, I mean, I'm not... I have not seen any Doctor Who, even though I do want to watch it, so you guys will have to let me know whether or not any of this is kind of true, but doesn't it take a little bit of time? Because I've seen the scene with the Weeping Angel.
It is supposed to be almost instantaneous.
Yeah.
Okay.
They
Because I
are.
remember, like, in the scene, it's, like, covering up its eyes, and it gets moving closer, and then when they finally, like, look at it, it's, like, reaching out at them like that one was just doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Weeping Angels are different from the, like, Blink monsters?
No. They're you're thinking of the Silence, maybe?
The Weeping Angels are probably the best definition of the Blink monsters. The Silence is the monster that while you look at, you can see it and you know it's there, but as soon as you look away, you forget you ever saw it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna run here.
So like the whole thing they say is like, oh, every time like you think you see something out of the corner of your eye, or you feel like you're being watched or something, that's the Silence behind you, or
Okay.
that's the Silence that you
Oh,
saw, but
no!
you can't-
Or
Oh,
it's
no.
one of the SCPs.
Oh, no!
Oh, there's a lot of Weeping Angels
There's
here.
more than one.
Oh,
This
God.
is great.
Oh, this
Sorry.
isn't good.
I guess you're in Central Park. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Like, almost any statue can be a Weeping Angel.
Yeah,
Nice.
including the statue.
That definitely makes this more interesting, because at any given point, one of them might be following you or not.
Right.
That's cool. I like that.
What's with the sprint number?
It goes into the negatives.
It's basically okay. So it goes into the negative. That doesn't make any sense.
So it's like your stamina meter,
God
probably.
damn it!
right, but it goes
Fucking
into the
Weeping
negative. I
Angels.
don't get that part.
Probably if you hold it for too long, and like you could probably hold it back into the negative, but then it just takes a lot longer to recharge.
Maybe.
Makes sense.
Ah, shit. It's like every
Oh,
note there's another Weeping
one,
Angel.
But there's
Oh, shit.
Is there? Oh,
I
was
don't...
gonna say something, but I don't want to say it because it wasn't good. It wasn't a good part of Doctor Who.
Okay.
all right. Looks like that one was not
Ah.
one to worry about.
It probably is. It's probably following you. Just takes some.
It is.
Um,
Oh, this is great.
Great, I'm back at the beginning.
back there.
How you feeling, Clint? How you feeling?
I'm feeling this frame rate is what I'm feeling.
Yeah, that's definitely something that they need to address. But I mean, are you kind of
It's it's in the spirit of the Weeping Angels for sure.
Look, Clint, what we're saying is the only way we can finish now is if you're scared. So are you scared?
Yeah.
Okay.
You still got a few more pages to get. So
No
why don't we,
shit, really?
Get on the pages.
Well, I'm trying so many things right now. Yeah, so Ryan can attest to this. In the Doctor Who fiction, the Weeping Angels just get worse as the series goes on.
Yeah, their first appearance in the episode Blink is the most certainly best appearance, and it's also a very odd episode because it is the episode that features the least amount of the Doctor.
Yeah, there's virtually no Doctor in that episode. Oh,
Ooh,
I do like that noise.
I do like the sound.
Is
the
that-
sound definitely helps.
Ryan, is that taken directly from the show?
It sounds like it's taken from like one of the jump cuts to like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like concrete, like hitting something, and I think that's pretty cool.
But I recommend, even if you're not a Doctor Who fan, I highly recommend the episode Blink. I think it's one of the best episodes of that show.
You can go into that episode with very little context of what Doctor Who is and still enjoy it, I think.
Oh, god damn it, they're right there.
Wow.
Shit, I gotta bait them away.
So can you not touch them?
No, they reference that in the second episode.
Yeah,
I'm
no, it's
asking-
the first episode.
Oh my god.
I'm asking within the game.
Yes.
Within the game, you probably can if they're standing still.
So, god damn
Want me
it.
to explain it since you're playing?
Oh god. Oh shit.
Okay, so the whole
That's
Weeping Angel thing.
genuinely creepy. That's really good.
Like, this doesn't creep me out at all, but it's academically very interesting.
The Weeping Angels thing is that they don't actually kill you. They feed off of your potential energy or your potential life force.
Okay.
So what they do when they touch you is they actually displace you into a different time period, so that the life that you would have lived out in your own time period becomes that energy that they feed off of. So when they touch you, you don't die. Like if, say, a Weeping Angel grabbed you, you would just end up in the 1600s.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
And you would live out your life in the 1600s.
Is it always backward? Or
Yes,
does it ever
it's
go forward?
always backwards. That's the only way that they can create time energy.
Huh.
This
Interesting.
is,
I mean,
okay.
I know a lot of people who really love Doctor Who, and it seems like something I would really enjoy, but I just never have had the time really to really get into it because it seems like it's a huge series to get into.
I think most people agree that you just sort of... There's like a point at which you start watching Doctor Who and like they like rebooted it and
Yes.
Yeah, it's
in-
the Christopher
that's-
Eccleston
in
like,
2005. Yeah.
series. That's the good start. That's where I started. I haven't watched any of the old episodes, and
I was gonna say, like, it seems like there, and I might like how many Doctor Who's have there been? As many Bonds? Like,
no,
they're
12.
the 12th was just announced. This is going to date this episode, but just this week. So
Yeah.
and also it's this weird canonical thing, but he's technically the 13th now.
Mhm.
It's like the season finale from this past season. I'll try to tiptoe around spoilers, but it did some very weird things with the canon of the Doctor,
huh.
and it broke a lot of rules that I don't think
yeah.
should have
Right.
been broken.
So, well, how do they do anything to try to explain all the different Doctors, or is it
yeah,
just kind of
it's
like Bond? It's just
well,
His
he's,
the Doctor,
he's a Gallifreyan.
like when the Doctor's life is threatened, when he is about to die, because the Doctor is technically like immortal, he can't really age in the same sense we do.
Shit.
He regenerates, so he goes through this entire, like he still has the same memories and like the same knowledge of everything, but his physical appearance changes and his personality changes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's basically they wrote in the ultimate way to recast their main character.
Okay. Interesting.
And that's why there has been a somewhat fierce uprising on social media about how they're upset that there have been 12 doctors and all of them have been white men.
Yes.
Yeah, that might be something that needs to be addressed.
They actually they reference it a lot. Like at one point, he says, "I've always wanted to be a girl.
Yeah.
I've always wanted red hair." You know, it's just something.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people were excited at the new Doctor, the prospect of it being like a woman. There were some rumors going around about it, and then they announced it as just another white guy.
Well,
And also, there's like a lot of they mentioned in an episode like a couple seasons back from this past one, which I think was like season 6.
season 7 was the last
Season
one.
7, okay, season 7 or series 7 of the new series. A couple seasons back, they referenced the fact that the Doctor can only regenerate 13 times, but then people think that that's like a Time Lord thing. The Doctor is an alien. The alien race is called Time Lord. And people think that it's only like a Time Lord thing, that after you had regenerated 13 times in like the Time Lord Society, they would just kill you so that you couldn't actually live forever.
But since he's the last Time Lord,
he can just go on.
Yeah.
You guys might be starting to lose me on this.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're starting to lose.
Sorry,
So-
I went off on a...
So
deep-
back to Weeping Angels, back to the good stuff.
How many do you have after you now? There's like 8 of them.
It seems like for every note that I get, they multiply.
For every note, you get another one following you. Basically, that's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah. No, it's not cool.
I genuinely think this is a pretty awesome little game. I mean, obviously, again, it's not finished, but it's certainly a good concept so far.
It's a much different thing than both Slender and SCP.
It sort of honestly just seems like they took half of both games and like mashed them together. Because this is basically the same thing as that one SCP, and then you have the note collection.
Yeah.
Yeah, one thing I
definitely.
really like about Doctor Who is that some very specific monsters, like the Weeping Angels and the Silence, they are very, like, even conceptually, if they're not done as well in execution, they are really cool. They're really well done.
Right.
So
and, they were just very creepy.
It's interesting seeing how many different, hearing different things about different parts of Doctor Who. Then they end up having like very similar monsters in the SCP fiction.
Mm-hmm.
Like those two that you just named, the Weeping Angel and then the Silence. There are 2 SCPs that do the exact same thing.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, it's really cool. Like the monsters, because they all the best monsters from Doctor Who and the best SCPs. Because I've read a lot of SCP stories. I haven't played the games as much though. My favorite ones are the ones that can live in a realm of plausibility.
Oh yeah.
And the Silence definitely scratched that itch with the fact that, like, oh, you always feel like you saw something out of the corner of your eye, but nothing's there. And then they explain that in one of the episodes that, oh, this is just this monster that you can't remember. So the way that the Doctor and his companions try to remember it is they just will take a Sharpie, like they'll carry a Sharpie with them at all times, and every time they're looking at a Silence, they'll mark their arm in Sharpie. So they'll be running along on a scene, and you'll like see their full body shot, and there'll maybe be 2 marks on their arm. So you're okay. They saw 2 Silence, and by the time they cut like to
Last
5
page.
seconds later,
Last page.
Oh,
by the time they cut to 5 seconds later, oops,
Shit.
go back to the entrance.
where was the entrance?
I don't know.
They'll have like 30 marks on their arm, and it's stuff like that I think is really cool too.
That is pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, because there is an SCP, which I mean, if you've read up on them, I'm sure you know that like will every now and then will appear in like the corner of your vision,
Right,
and mess
Yeah,
with
that
you.
motherfucker.
Clint's well aware of this one.
Yes.
He's also very well aware of the shadow one that only appears when you blink.
Shit.
I feel like I should try playing one of these games sometime.
You should.
See how I react, because I watched so many. and
I would recommend it. Yeah,
I've never.
I think everybody should at least try once playing a horror game like Slender or something like that, and videotape their reaction to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this wouldn't be possible if I didn't ball myself up and say fuck off, let's do this. Those are all words that I said that didn't make any sense, but
Ball yourself up.
Yeah, that is where you lost me when you said ball myself up.
Yeah,
I was trying to get like grow some balls and man up, and it all just
yeah,
Went to like fetal position.
Yeah, that's where I went to.
yeah. That's what I got to as well. I went into the fetal position and said, "Fuck it, let's do this."
Okay, here we go. I'm back at
Alright,
my
so-
grave site. I know where I'm going.
Yep. Straight that way, pretty much now. You're almost there. Well done. I mean, you got all the pages immediately, or in one go. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
You got this.
This
That
red
it?
box is probably where I need to be.
This game seems obviously seems like you find it, no apostrophe there, pretty scary. It doesn't seem as difficult as Slender.
I definitely want to keep my eye on this game.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, again, it's very early, but I think what they have so far is awesome.
So, threat level, what are we looking
This is
at?
an orange.
All
Orange.
right.
Yeah.
All right.
Still haven't pulled that red out if you...
Did it invoke any feelings of like Weeping Angel stuff, Clint, or was it just kind of?
Oh, definitely no. This is 100% like what it needs to be. Yeah.
Weeping Angels authentic,
Yeah.
certified.
Mm-hmm.
That's what, like,
Evan,
when this is finished, they'll say that in the bottom right corner, 100% verified Weeping Angels.
Evan, I
Yeah.
want to hear what you have to say about the Blink episode of Doctor Who.
Sure.
It's also got Carey Mulligan in it. So.
Okay.
So this actually looked very cool. I'm glad we played it. So.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye,
Threat
guys.
level orange as we go into the armpit of an angel.
Yep. See you guys next time. Fix this though. Fix.
Yeah, definitely fix that. Make it so you can actually hit the start button.
But yeah. See you guys next time.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.